team in the league in this tournament so far, France, because I feel that they've got to come good with Mbappe today. If they get that right, they have the defence to win the game.
We're about to find out. France versus Spain, playing for a place in the final of Euro 2024. Your commentators, Jermaine Genus and Steve Wilson.
Thank you, Gary, and good evening, everybody, from Munich at the end of a long and very hot day. Well, who's going to the final of Euro 2024? Will it be Spain, three-time champions of Europe, or France, who have won this tournament twice? It was the brainchild of a Frenchman. It's a febrile. It would seem Mbappe is the man without the mask. Great footballers everywhere you look. That has been the case in other tournament matches in 2024 in Germany, and they haven't always produced great games. But Jermaine Genus, the first thing, the most obvious thing, the mask, clearly not happy with it, didn't like it, it's gone.
It felt like the right thing to do. You know, we've heard the complaints about how he felt uncomfortable, his vision was impaired. We're not going to be seeing it today. He's out there for business.
5, 4, 3.
And the first semi-final of Euro 2024 is underway with France all in white. Kicking. Fabian Ruiz in a really good position. Good turn too, good feet. Little slip from Lamine Yamal meant he couldn't reach the cross. He's been great.
He has, he really has. The early signs are good for Spain. Plenty of bodies forward, plenty of movement. Started with Lamine Yamal out to Williams, and as you mentioned, Steve.
And back into the left back from Mbappe. There's a little touch from Lamine Yamal and a free kick to the French. Lamine Yamal will keep that alive for Spain and put a lovely ball back in, which is put over the top of the crossbar. It's a brilliant ball in, and Fabian Ruiz will think he should have done better with that.
Oh no, he definitely should have. He really should. We've seen this on numerous occasions already in the tournament.
Here's Mbappe. And now, Kolo Muani through ball to Mbappe, and Jesus Navas was there.
Well, there you go. If there's any question marks over Navas in this position and not being aware.
That was potentially a very good turn by Kolo Muani, and he was caught by Nacho.
Well, Nacho was trying to say that he slipped, but it was a lovely turn from Kolo Muani.
Nicely swept away by Dembele. Mbappe's curling ball, and France are in front with Kolo Muani's header. Only 8 minutes played. Luis de la Fuente shakes his head. The French fans shake the stadium. They're in front.
Well, there's an inquisition going on between the Spanish there. The two centre-halves, well, Maurice anyway in particular, but this is all about a bit of brilliant play from Mbappe. You see that movement, look how deep he's taking Navas with that run. That's the fear of him running in behind. And then just a bit of quality.
Look at the space here for Rabiot. There was a slip by Navas. Rabiot. Card's going to come out here. Jesus Navas is in the book. But actually, that's not a bad outcome for Spain, because they were in real trouble.
They were in real trouble.
Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz, and Morata nearly. Fabian Ruiz trying to get back to help out. Mbappe cutting inside both of them, got the shot away. It deflected off Nacho. It's kept in play, and Nacho's there to clear.
They've got to handle the transition at the minute, Spain. And Mbappe's just licking his lips on this left-hand side. He's in acres of space. And he gets hold of that one. There's a couple of blocks.
Nacho, Olmo, Lamine Yamal. Nice curl! Oh, I say, what an unbelievable goal! The 16-year-old Lamine Yamal. That is absolutely astonishing. He becomes the youngest player ever to score in a European Championship. The exuberance, the confidence, the ability wrapped up in one 16-year-old who is very, very special.
That special is an understatement. This kid is already world-class. This is unreal. It really is. He had a look out to the left towards Williams. They gave him more space. He had another look inside.
Here he is, the talk of the town, to Dani Olmo, Jesus Navas. Great ball in, well defended, Dani Olmo. Brilliant feet, it's 2-1. It's gone in off Koundé. It might have been going in anyway, but Spain are in front. What a semi-final we have here in Munich.
We are seeing some stuff tonight.
The defence, which could not be breached, has perforated twice in 4 minutes.
This is what's been brilliant at all night, Spain, just playing between the lines. Olmo picking up little bits and pieces, but get on this touch in a minute when it comes out to him, that just there, and then back inside, past Tchouaméni like he's not even there. That's going into the bottom corner. There's nothing that Jules Koundé can do about that. But the first touch and the second touch.
To the white shirt of Ousmane Dembélé. Dembélé to the byline, fizzing it in. There was no touch and it's a goal kick. He thought there was. Well, at the moment, that has gone down as a Jules Koundé own goal. Oh, did well, Nacho.
Did really well. He was patient. He waited to...
Oh, Nico Williams, fantastic. And still going. And the little back heel digs it out to Morata, who can't wriggle through three.
You can just feel the panic, can't you, when they start to attack Spain?
That's a late one on Lamine Yamal. Theo Hernandez.
Towards the back post, he had Jesus Navas and Dani Olmo at the back post.
Dembélé is fouled by Cucurella. That's going to be a free kick. Plenty in there for Dembélé. Upamecano at the back post, headed away by Jesus Navas. It's a French corner.
Yeah, it's good from Navas because he's under pressure a little bit from Upamecano. He knows he's there, and that's just...
Lamine Yamal, overlap from Jesus Navas. Yamal comes inside. Ruiz, big deflection. Maignan was rooted, but it's a corner.
Honestly, in that one bit of play there...
It's in the middle, Lamine Yamal's getting forward. 4 back for France, 3 up for Spain. Lamine Yamal. Deflection corner.
Yeah, slick counter-attack there. When you've got pace and abundance like they have, you're always a threat.
Just cleared Mbappe to Lamine Yamal. Dani Olmo was fouled by Saliba. I mean, throughout this tournament, almost nobody has been able to make the French defence look remotely uncomfortable. And great teams that have, and Spain were one of those with their 3 on the spin, the 2 Euros in the World Cup. That's a foul by Kolo Muani. It's a really painful one for Nacho.
His left maybe just caught him, didn't he, as he was on the floor, Nacho.
And the referee says that will do for 45 minutes. And it was a fabulous 45 minutes. Kolo Muani for France, Lamine Yamal, and then Dani Olmo for Spain. And Lamine Yamal's goal.
Into them areas, but they're not being decisive, they're not being clinical. So, and they've got players that can be that. I think we need a bit more consistency in his end product, like I was saying, from Dembele. But Spain are hard to play against.
It's been all about the left in France this week.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like they're ready to kick off, so best join Jermaine Genius and Steve Wilson.
Thank you very much, Gary. Now half-time substitutions to tell you about. Spain will get the second period underway, kicking from right to left, leading by 2 goals to 1. Beautifully into Fabian Ruiz, bent around Jules Koundé. Maignan has come, and Nico Williams nearly took it away from him.
Lucky.
That is outstanding goalkeeping. I mean, he committed.
I think it was lucky goalkeeping, to be honest, because Williams gets there first, and he should really go by him. If he goes by him, it's a goal.
Rodri, Kolo Muani, who put France in front early in the first half. Jules Koundé to Dembele, little deflection, Unai Simon's there.
Good hands, just bounced just in front of Simon's there. And to keep his eye on that. It's really interesting just to watch Spain kind of, when they have their ball.
Dembele has brought that down beautifully, actually. Dembele's ball in, straight into the gloves of Unai Simon. Looks so easy. On it goes to Cucurella, overlapping, and Morata was just beaten to it by Saliba.
I mean, you say it looks so easy, Steve. I think to them it is, because they have so many options. Morata
over Gibraltar.
It's not good enough.
Here's Koundé. Koundé's ball in, stretching Laporte. It's a corner. Williams tried to prevent it, but the referee's assistant has given it. And the French fans behind that goal are encouraged.
Yeah, they like that.
Dembele's corner kick and a header. Tchouameni's header.
Didn't catch it properly, I don't think, because he's there. He attacks it brilliantly. It's like he almost heads it onto himself. Couple of games, Koundé.
Speaking of which, is Mbappe. Mbappe, Unai Simon there at his near post. From Cucurella, Kanté here for France. Dembele, Mbappe steaming in the middle. Unai Simon got something on it. Rodri kept it away from the Spanish goal. For now, Tchouameni lunging, stretching, catching Morata. Free kick. Mbappe. Theo Hernandez, a little flick from Kolo Muani. The last touch was off Vivian, and it's a corner kick to France.
It's nice, really good overlapping play from
Camavinga toward Mbappe. It's done well, Mbappe. Theo Hernandez, just too much on it.
He keeps making those runs, Hernandez. Camavinga in midfield gets a bit of time. First thought, forward, pick out Mbappe.
France corner. And the downward header from Upamecano is off target.
It's almost the same as the Tchouameni one. Gets himself away from Nacho, I think it is.
It's Jules Koundé, Ousmane Dembele. Morata's down again, it's a free kick again. And frustration again for Dembele.
Morata's just been smart here. He slips over Dembele.
Barcola. Oh, super. Barcola, he was a little tug on in there. The deflection off the defender took it Spain's way, and it's scrapped away to Antoine Griezmann. Dembele at the back post. Cucurella missed it. Spain have given it back dangerously, and here's the chance, which is wasted by Theo Hernandez. That's the chance they've been waiting for.
That is the chance. It just fell onto his wrong foot. That's what Griezmann's been brought on for, to start.
Lamine Yamal was caught. He certainly has the pace and the energy to trouble Nacho. He's going to try and go outside him again, and he's won a corner.
Yeah, he's struggling, Nacho. He's done really well there, but Barcola's definitely got the beating of him. He needs help.
This is Marino. Lamine Yamal cutting inside again, going for goal again.
It's arguably an easier chance than the first one. He does everything right. Leaves Hernandez, and it opens up for him again.
Barcola, super, Mbappe, Giroud in the middle, Mbappe! Been waiting pretty much all tournament for that, and he's put it over the bar.
This stadium's in complete shock. I mean, Barcola does absolutely brilliantly. Playing off, I think.
Camavinga's left some on Cucurella there. And then some, and gets a yellow card. Theo Hernandez got there ahead of Fabian Ruiz, and here's Griezmann back into Hernandez. Barcola to his right, Mbappe to his left, and Laporte right in front of him.
Yeah, he wasn't letting him go there, Lamine Yamal.
Can France keep themselves in this tournament? Griezmann's ball into the penalty area, and the last touch was Upamecano's. Barcola. Antoine Griezmann's won the header. Wants a corner. It's a goal kick.
It looked like he headed it onto Cucurella.
And that decision. And Spain are into the final of Euro 2024. The best attacking team at the tournament have knocked out the best defensive side at the tournament. And they've done it with a 16-year-old stealing the show. Didier Deschamps, Kylian Mbappe, and the rest are out. And Spain will go to Berlin on Sunday for the final.
What a pleasure. What an absolute pleasure that was to be a part of that semi-final. I think Spain are deserved winners. There's no doubt that France came out in that second half and put down the gauntlet, really gave it a go, but they had their chances. They had their chances to turn this game around. They missed them, and now Spain are going to the final, and it's all about who's going to be meeting them.
Wonderful game in the heat of Munich, won by a wonderful side who dazzled in the first half and managed the second half. They've seen off the French.